and welcome to the very first episode of our Eco Lifestyle. And it's called Our because obviously if you want to improve the world, we have to do it together. And normally I have Let's Plays in which I have like one or two main characters and the Let's Play is called after those characters. For instance, I have Alia's Uni Life and Ayoka's Seasons and whatnot, but this time it's called Our Eco Lifestyle because what I did for this Let's Play is I actually got a whole bunch of Sims from all my Let's Plays, but not almost all my Let's Plays, and I put them together in one big Let's Play. So many people who follow my Let's Plays will know these characters. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. You're gonna get to see a lot of Sims, not just one or two. Really, there are many Sims in here. One of the first Let's Plays I ever did was Jenna Jones in the jungle, and I just love Jenna. I nearly killed her a couple of times in the jungle, poor thing, and her parents and whatnot as well, because you know she wasn't very skilled. She became very skilled, but that took a little while. But Jenna is back. She now lives here in this lot, and I'll show you all the lots in a minute and the makeovers. Jenna's got a makeover. The guy you see with her is Emerson Ventura, who's actually a sim created by Tamz Playz, and he's the star in her Let's Play called Runaway Teen in the Jungle. And I liked her character so much that I asked her if I could steal him and put him in Jenna Jones in the Jungle Let's Play, and she was happy to do, for me to do that. So, and then you know she adopted him. Blah blah blah. Long story. If you want to know what happened, go watch Jenna Jones in the Jungle. But they now live here. And in this apartment, we have a few people that some people recognize, but the most important ones in here are the Cheerful Sisters, who used to run a pet shop. Also, the Cheerful Pet Shop, not one of my Let's Plays. I'll try not to tell you too much about all those Let's Plays, because if you want to know where they all come from, you might as well go see those Let's Plays. And if you haven't seen them, then it's not gonna mean that much to you, but it means a lot to me. Anyway, in each neighborhood, this is a Grimm's Quarry. Each neighborhood has a community space, and for each space you have three options. You can have it turn into a community garden, a maker space, and a marketplace. And because she started in Dorado, where she had to go to the market, and she found all kinds of stuff that she sold, and because the Cheerful Sisters used to have a pet shop, and later they actually run a shop in Solani, they're all about selling and market. So obviously the people here want to turn this into a market space. Okay, next we have Port Promise, and Port Promise is very, very dirty. So that definitely needs a lot of cleaning up. And here we have Ayoka. Ayoka started her first Let's Play with Ayoka Seasons, then she had Ayoka's Island Living. So if you want to know more about her, then I suggest you go watch those Let's Plays. Otherwise it's going to be, you know, too much information for you in one go. But anyway, she's all about nature and you know, green stuff. She was actually a marine biologist in Solani. And she's a Cherokee lady who has a big family, so you'll see all her family members here as well. But she lives here. And we also have the conspiracy theorists here. So Daniel and Steve are back as well. That makes me very happy. They had their Let's Play about, you know, Strangerville and whatnot. Later they went on another adventure in the jungle based on a challenge created by Simdoughnut. A really, really wonderful challenge. I'll link it in the description below because it was a lot of fun. And they had to go to the jungle, and they needed a jungle expert to accompany them. And of course, that was Jenna. So they met, they actually know each other. And Jenna and Daniel are actually dating. So everyone here is connected. But anyway, because they're all about green stuff and whatnot, they want to turn this community space into a community garden. And actually, I changed the bar that was here for popcorn at Nick's, but I'll show you that later. The only lot that I didn't bulldoze and never want to bulldoze is this one, because I think most builders in the community agree that this is an awesome lot. Okay, Ayoka, when she was still living in Willow Creek in the Let's Play Ayoka Seasons, she adopted a child. That child grew up, became a teen, went to uni, and is Aaliyah. Aaliyah now lives here together with Carter. Carter, who is Jenna Jones's brother. Blah, 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 blah. It's a long story. And Aaliyah went to uni with her best friend Jada, and Jada started dating Aaliyah's cousin Moe, etc., etc., and they live now here, and they have a really wonderful makeover. Aaliyah and Carter are both very creative. They are the top of the, at least Aaliyah was at the top of the career of her of the painting career, and they both studied fine arts and whatnot, so they're all about creating stuff. So as you can guess, they want to turn the community lot into a maker space. So to me it all makes sense. This is going to be market space, community garden, and maker space. So I hope I will get everything right with all the voting and whatnot. If not, I'm going to have to help them a little bit. And there's going to be a surprise person living in this lot, and I think only people who actually ever watched my a certain challenge I did in my Twitch will know who this is. I'm not going to tell you. Anyway, what I want to do now is I want to show you the different lots very quickly, and the people who live there, their makeovers and whatnot. So it's going to be a bit of a lengthy video. I'm sorry if it's going to be a bit longer than usual, but it's just something I really want to do. So anyway, let's go meet the first Sims. Okay, this is the first lot I'm going to show you. It's actually not the first lot I built. I started building the old George because I basically, when I heard that we were going to get like an Eco Lifestyle pack, I immediately thought of old Victorian factories that are turned into residential lots. So I actually looked at so many pictures of old Victorian factories and created 5 lots that are like old factories that have been turned into something else. 4 of them have turned into residential lots, and one of them called Popcorn at Nick's, named after Sim Guru Popcorn and Sim Guru Nick. That one is actually a cafe slash cinema slash bowling alley. You'll see that one in a bit. But anyway, this is the old boiler room, boiler house, sorry. Oh, Jenna's out there. She is barbecuing stuff in the morning. It's 6 in the morning, and she's, well, it doesn't matter, she's grilling stuff. But this is the old boiler house. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's just like an old factory, and I think it looks nice. I'm not gonna talk too much about how I build and why I build it. You know, I just did. But anyway, you enter the lot here, and then you can go 2 ways. This is actually I'm gonna have to set this as the main entrance, because this is actually their office. And what I did in each lot that actually is now the home to one of the main characters of my previous Let's Plays, I added something of their first Let's Plays in the lot. So basically I started Jenna Jones in the jungle, so I added some jungle themed things here. You'll see all kinds of jungle themed things throughout this house. That's because, you know, that's where she originates from. And I didn't want to change the mood of her house too much. She used to have like a house in this color scheme, so I use it here as well, because, you know, this is where she feels at home with these colors. And as you can see, I've even used, you know, the kitchen stuff from Adventure Pack. So I wanted each of these houses to sort of fit the character that's going to live here. So they have like a small living room and a kitchen, and if you go up 1 floor, this is Jenna's bedroom. And of course I added some new stuff. There's nothing on here now, but that's because she's got a lot of stuff in the inventory from the jungle that I'm going to put here, and that I actually forgot to put here. I still have to do that. She's got like a little bathroom here and a laundry room. opposite here, so in this part of the tower, you have Emerson's bedroom. And if you go up one flight using the wonderful new ladders you've got a little gym, because, you know, he's all about, you know, he likes to work out now. He's grown a lot since he was a teenager, and he's got his own little bathroom here. Downstairs, they obviously also have a greenhouse. Most of my houses do, and I added all kinds of new stuff from Eco Lifestyle. I'm not going to talk about each and every item that I put in here because that's just going to take too long. And down here, they have a basement where I basically put a lot of the collections that they both had collected on their adventures in the jungle. I put them in here. They can either showcase them or sell them at the market, and these chests are chock full of stuff that they actually gathered in the jungle together. They had so much in the inventory, both of them, and I just put it in these little chests so they can, you know, take some stuff out later on. This is actually weird. Wait, they can take it out and then sell it at the market if they manage to get the vote to be if they can manage to get the people to vote for that space to be market space. And if they can't do it, I will help them, because it has to be a market space for my story. Anyway, this is their house, and let me quickly show you what they look like in CAS. So first of all, here we have Jenna. I've given her a new hairdo. Her hair's grown longer, supposedly. I think she looks really smashing, and I've given her all kinds of outfits. I'm not going to show you all the outfits. They all have many outfits. That's also one of the reasons why it took me so long to actually change them all. But I wanted them to, you know, I want to be able to put them in different clothes. I don't want them to constantly wear the same outfits. But this is like her main outfit. So this is Jenna Jones now, and Carter. Emerson now looks like this. So I didn't change his hair because I already gave him a bit of a makeover when he was in Aaliyah's uni living, but I've given him, only this is new. To be quite honest, I haven't used many objects from Eco Lifestyle in the makeover because they're not my kind of clothes, to be quite honest. There are a few bits and pieces that I really like, but most of the outfits, it's just not my thing, really. It's not really my style, so I didn't use that much. So usually when I create Let's Play, I want the clothes to fit the characters that I've created and not necessarily the pack that they're showcasting, basically. Showcasing. What am I saying? Anyway, this is them. Let's move on to the next family. Okay, this time I'm actually going to show you the outfits first, or at least the new Sims, because it's actually easier, I find. So, Aaliyah has got a new haircut. It's more grown up. She used to have that short haircut that came with well, one of the haircuts that came with uni living, Discover University. Sorry, that's actually what the pack is called. But I wanted her to have a hairdo that's a bit more feisty, and I think this looks really good. And she's grown up, so she has, you know, she looks a bit more serious. But also, I will show you a few of her outfits. She is still, of course, an artist. She wants to be a master maker, and she's all about making stuff, but she's still creative and whatnot. But she does have a few outfits, you know. When she has to paint, she's gonna wear this, and she's got a whole bunch of new fun outfits. I like this on her as well. Well, she's got quite a few. I also like this, and did this one on her. And she's an artist, and after she graduated, she got a tattoo. So yeah, she looks very different, but I like her. I haven't really changed anything when it comes to her face or whatnot. I've just, you know, given her a makeover again. Carter, Jenna Jones's brother, he is also grown up. He's gotten rid of the hat that he always used to wear. He's got like this little man bun now, but he's also creative. So he likes to wear relaxed kind of sweaters. He's got a few different outfits, but he usually wears sweaters and, you know, comfortable clothes. Oh, why is this still the same? Oh, I did something wrong here. Don't know. Anyway, he's got a whole bunch of new outfits, and he's got a new hairdo, and I think he looks really good. So these lovelies now have moved in together, and these are their new looks. Okay, Aaliyah and Carter live in this lot that used to be an old printer factory, you know what, in Victorian times when they started printing books and newspapers and whatnot. They had these big factories that had all these big machines for printing. And this is Font Publishing House, named after Simdoughnut Font, one of the makers of this pack. This is such a wonderful pack. I wanted to name a few of my lots after some of the gurus that made the pack. I don't know exactly who all worked on this pack, so I haven't named houses after all of them, but only the ones that I know that I worked on this pack. But anyway, this is Font Publishing House, and you see a whole bunch of new stuff that came with the new pack, like these things. And I've got the green roofs, I've got the solar panels down here, and because Aaliyah and Carter are creative, they are makers, they've got this home recycler, and they have a dumpster here so they can get trash and recycle it. And they've got this really wonderful, I love their bedroom. But let me just first quickly go downstairs. You enter the house here. Why are you wearing your coat inside? Lately they're constantly wearing their coats inside. I don't know what that is. I think it's a bug. It's annoying as hell. Anyway, you enter here, you have a little bathroom. Actually the house itself is not as big. Oh, I've given them all this little television because it's just so cute. This is the living room, and I just mixed old stuff with new stuff. Here to the side there's like a little office, and if you go up you have the massive bedroom, and I especially love this feature. You know, they could actually come out here and sit, and I can imagine if it's nice, you can watch the stars through the roof and just read a book and relax. They have a little bathroom here, and everything works with ladders in this house. And up here, this is their creator space. So because they're actually the painters, they actually were painting stuff. They obviously still have the easels and some of their old works, but also added this maker thing and the candle maker because they have to make stuff. So this is Font Publishing House. You'll see more of all the lots later on, of course, but I just want to give you a quick overview. Let's move on to the next family. Okay, in this first household, of course, we have Ayoka, and knowing me, I'll probably focus on her the most because she's Ayoka. I haven't changed this outfit too much. She still has her own pants really that she had before, but that's because this is just Ayoka. But I gave her a new top, and I do think, yeah, she has a few of the new outfits in different. Oh, is it the same one? Hang on. She has a few new outfits somewhere. See, like this one. I don't know exactly where they are. See, I have given her a few new outfits with the new pack stuff, but not that much, and I didn't change her hair because this hair just really fits her. But Adai, he has changed a whole lot more. I've given him a new hairdo because I figured, you know, he had that hair for such a long time, and I really like the way this looks. And and he's got a few new outfits from the new pack because, yeah, I just really like these. Did I give him? Oh yeah, this is new. Some of them are just still the same. I think he's got a new outfit here. Why does he have two of these? Oh, see, I forgot to wait. This is number 1. I forgot to delete this. This is how he used to look. Not anymore. I deleted the wrong one. I'll change that later. Oh no, I deleted the wrong outfit. This is not the way he's supposed to look. This is his new hairdo. Anyway, I'll change that off camera. And here, of course, we have Anita. Oh, darling, you're still in your PJs. She was born in Salani, and she's got a new outfit. This is a new outfit. And I think here she has a new outfit. Yes, this is so cute. This is a new outfit. I don't think she's got anything else new. No. Yeah, this is new, but it's not from Milani. So she's got a few different... Oh, I've got the winter one. This is a new jacket. That's really lovely. A new summer one. Oh, she's got another new summer outfit. So she's got a few new regular outfits, but I really like this. Look at her. She's so cute. Let me just... oh, wait. Did I forget to change this? I forgot to change this. Let's quickly do this because... This is not what she wants. She actually finished that. She's all about... I completely forgot to change this for her. this has to be the green thing. I thought I'd done that, but apparently not. Well, at least now you can see how this works. She's obviously all about green. She's not all about the island anymore because she doesn't live there anymore. There should be another one that she could use. Why am I not seeing it? Is that here? Is that here? Where's the other one? No. Dog love dolls machine. Freegan. No. She's definitely not a Freegan. Oh, recycle. Discipline. This is just, you know, you can't get any greener than this, I think. So this really fits her. I'll quickly go change his outdoor outfit, but I will not record that bit. I will show you the house. And sorry if I'm rambling, speaking way too fast, but that's because there's so much I want to show you, and I'm so excited about all of this. So I'm sorry. Ayoka and her family live in this lot called the Old George, named after Simdoughnut George, again one of the makers of this amazing pack. And this is actually the first of the old factories that I made, and I had so much fun creating this, and I created this before I found out what sizes the lots were, and I thought, you know, I'm not going to change it. I want this lot in this Let's Play, so that's why I switched the community lots. I switched the community space to here, but I actually have a video about the community space. That's on my channel already, so if you want to check that out, that's on my channel. But this is the lot, and it's obviously all about, you know, gardening and whatnot. Oh, and something that I'm very happy about is that Patchy, the original Patchy from my Let's Play Ayoka Seasons, is back. She's her best friend, and she couldn't take him with her to Solani because the house wasn't big enough. But when I knew they were going to move, I had her quickly move back in with her sister who lives in her own lot, put him in his inventory, well, whole thing, blah blah blah. Now he's here. So this is the original Patchy, not just a Patchy, it's the Patchy. So he's here, yay. Anyway, you enter the house through here. You have a little hallway and a toilet, and this is the downstairs area. Guys, you need to clean things up. So you have a kitchen, and her house is very eclectic because that's basically Ayoka. You know, she gathers stuff from you know, from life, and she finds stuff, and she just uses it all. You know, she's a lovely lady. So I put some pieces from the new pack in here, but not all of it, because these are basically all shells that she had before, and I just wanted to use these again. And of course, because she lived in Solani, we've got some Solani stuff in here, because she lived in what's that called again? Willow Creek. We've got some things from her first Let's Play in here, so this is very eclectic, but I really like it. And of course, I did want to use this. Let's quickly. No, we can't see him now. I did want to use this house thingy here, this new doll house, because I just think it's so wonderful. But this is the downstairs area, the living room. Here we have our Anita's room. I just love the new bed that came with it. In Solani, I had created a new room for Abuanita using a CC pack called Little Travelers by O'Harry and sorry, I forgot the name. I'll link it in the description below. It's a wonderful CC pack. I only own 2 CC packs, this one and the Little Travelers one and Harry Potter one, but I decided to not immediately put that in here because I don't want to upload my lots with CC. So this is now here. But actually, I really like this as well. But she's all about animals, so this is her. They've got little maker stuff here. They can make candles. They've got a laundry room and a bathroom. This is actually partly an open area. So this is all open, and you can go up here. You have like a little study area with some new stuff, and you have the master bedroom with a little bathroom. And because Adai is all about training and working out, upstairs in the little tower I have a simple gym. It's not too special, but you know, I need to have a gym area. Outside, of course, here of course we have a big greenhouse, and I actually had Ayoka put her plants from Solani in the inventory because many of them were actually really excellent already. So, or at least heading towards excellent. Which ones are they? They're right here somewhere. Did they reset them? What? They should be excellent. Some of them were excellent. Not anymore. Well, that's disappointing. They were excellent. What happened to them? Now they're just nice. Oh. What? Game! They work so hard and they evolve them so often. They're just nice. Oh well. Tough. But anyway, and they've got these new planters here. Of course, Ayoka's all about planting and whatnot, so she has a flower arranging table here. Oh, they put on the new fire here. They light the new fire here. They have an outside garden. They have a generator. They have these water thingies, and they have some insect farms. So this is their house, and you'll definitely see a lot more of this house later on. Let's move on to the next one. I'm sorry, this is going to be a very long video. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm just so happy to show you all of it. So yeah, you're gonna have to just bear with me. Okay, the next old factory lot is now called Popcorn at Nick's. Instead of the bar, I changed this into a cafe. So it functions as a cafe, but you can do other stuff in here as well. I'm actually quite happy with the way this lot turned out. You obviously can see that it's now also a cinema. I have all these posters outside. You have a little outside area. It's a bit difficult to really show you. But let's have a look inside. You enter the lot here, or through the side door, and you have 2 coffee bars and a bunch of tables. I obviously had to use these chairs because they're wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I didn't use the table that came with it because these actually fit this build a lot better. Because it's an old factory, I didn't want to change the walls inside. I can imagine that if you have an old factory that has lovely brick walls, you just want to use it because it's nice and industrial looking. Through here we have a cinema, so obviously it doesn't really work as a cinema because no building really does, but they can come in here, enjoy the big screen and just have fun. And this is like a emergency exit. And like I said, you have the outdoor area, so you can also grab your coffee and go outside. Up these big staircases, this is the big staircase. You have another bar because you can't have enough places where you can get coffee and cappuccino and mochaccino, frappuccino, etc., etc. You have a little outdoor balcony here, some public bathrooms, and I had a weird space upstairs, and I thought, you know what? Let's put in a bowling alley. This was a perfect place. Look, it's a perfect spot for bowling alley. So this lot has got lots of fun stuff to do for your Sims. They can get a meal, watch a film, or go bowling. Ta-da! I'm really happy with this. Popcorn at Nick's. Okay, next up we have well, I don't want to say my favorite Sims, but definitely they're up in the top 3, basically. Daniel and Steve. Daniel and Steve, I created them when we got Strangerville, and I had my first Let's Play with them called The Conspiracy Theorist, where obviously they ended up beating the mother. And then later, Simdoughnut created a really wonderful challenge called Return to the Jungle, and that's how they met this little fellow here. I love him. In the conspiracy, in Return to the Jungle, they often got unwanted visitors, and Whiskers was actually a stray cat who was kind of vicious, kind of mean. It took him quite some time to befriend him, but they became really good friends and they adopted him. But what he did, he would attack unwanted visitors. So I love that, some annoying people would show up and Whiskers would just attack them. So we thought, yeah, I thought I have to have Whiskers. We have to adopt him because, he protects the guys. Anyway, Daniel has kind of grown up. I've given him a new hairdo. It's still long, of course, because that's just Daniel. He used to have the wild, lovely dreadlock hairdo from Strangerville, and he used to wear the colander on his head all the time. But I figured, it's time the guys grow up a little bit more. Or have they? it looks as if they do. As if they have, sorry. But they haven't really. But I have given him a whole bunch of cool outfits. He's the kind of guy that wears sweaters and you know, like comfortable knitted stuff. I used quite a few sweaters from Tiny Living because I just really like them. Those outfits on him. But he's a comfy kind of dude. Steve hasn't changed that much because Steve is Steve. Let's be honest. I have given him new glasses. And Steve used to wear the same t-shirt all the time, and now he just has a few new pants and many more t-shirts. Steve is just a t-shirt guy, you know. You can't have him more t-shirts. You can't have him wear anything but a t-shirt, really. So he's got a whole bunch of new t-shirts. Yeah, that's basically Steve. Steve is Steve. Come on. We all love Steve. I do anyway. Even Einstein, the lovely dog, has got a new, whatchamacallit, handkerchief around his neck. It's not a handkerchief. It's a whatever. And this is the lovely Mr. Whiskers, who is, frisky, mischievous, and territorial. I haven't changed him because, he's a cat with a character. Okay, let's show off the house. Actually, I said I created 5 factories. It's actually 4, but I did create a big new lot for these guys, and they look grown up, but you'll see. Okay, this is their new lot. It's now called at Steve and Daniel's. They used to live in a lot called the Shambles, and you know the name basically said it all. But because I didn't want to lose that lot, I had some other people move into their own home. What I never showed you is that Daniel actually have a twin brother called Dean, and Steve has a twin brother called what was he called again? Sean. They're also friends. Those two have now moved into the other lot, and they have a dog called Tyson. All the dogs in my Strangerville are named after scientists and inventors and whatnot. That's why their dog is called Einstein. But anyway, this is their lot, and I know lots of people are now building container homes, and that's all lovely. I love container homes, but I didn't feel that a regular container home would fit Daniel and Steve. So I created this. It's a bit a more modern version of it, but also less, I don't know, less neat, less, I don't know. It's still a bit like, okay. I don't know the word for it. But anyway, obviously you'll see all kinds of Strangerville things here, because that's where they're from. They have the truck. They drove up in the truck and moved here. This still needs to be cleaned and whatnot. Of course, they still have a bar and a barbecue, because that's what they like. And they have this. I will show you that later. Because I said the boys have all grown up, and they're not working on conspiracy theories anymore. They are more serious. Not really. Anyway, this is their living room. It's sort of still like a tiny house, but then on a big lot. I added some new stuff in here, and this definitely looks a lot cleaner than the previous house. The other house, the Shambles, there was dirt everywhere, there was mess everywhere. It was, not very nice. Well, it was. I love that lot, but, it could do with some cleaning. This is Daniel's bedroom, and you can tell because he's got the military stuff. He's actually a captain in a military career. And this is Steve's house, and I added these sort of to remind them of, of their roots. Always be true to your roots, people. And they have like a little office here. Up here, I think, oh yeah, he's still here because I used him to show off the new looks. Up here, it's just a nice little simple room. I didn't add too much because the boys are not about knickknacks and whatnot. It's not them. They just enjoy the simple things in life, basically. I did give them a table tennis table because that's just nice. There are some suspicious plants here. Yeah, you'll see what those are, but you can probably guess, considering where they're from. This is one of Daniel's best buddy, really. He loves his machine, so that one's up here under this roof. And also, this is a very green lot. This roof paneling is actually like a solar panel, and they've got all these these separate solar panels on the roofs. They've got these dew collectors and whatnot, and you know, they've got these vertical planters, and it looks a lot cleaner. You know, a bit more serious. But then again, they have this door. Why would you have a door that you can lock? I mean, it's just a woodshed, isn't it? They've got their generators here. Actually, I have no idea how many generators and stuff you need. I haven't really played the game yet. Maybe that's why this community instantly turned green, because I overdid it with all the green stuff. But, you know, that's fine. So, oh, but wait. You know, they can create stuff. Oh, actually, I really want to show you the bar. I love the bar. Hello, bar. Definitely Strangerville. There's a ladder down here. Okay, what do they have down here? Oh, just some plants, you know. No need to lock the door if you have just some plants here. But then there's another ladder. Oh, okay. The boys are now into moonshining, shall we call it. They like to create all kinds of lovely drinks. So, maybe not that respectable. Although, well, they're not unrespectable. They never really were. But, you know. Maybe they actually have become unrespectable now. No. Daniel is a captain in the military. Oh, and we have, a hallway. We have a little simple toilet. Yeah, okay, nothing special. Another hallway. What have we got? Oh, okay. They can still make serums and whatnot. And they have one messy room. I needed them to have one messy room where they can eavesdrop on people, and they have this laptop that was found. This is, you know, the style of the shambles, and I just had to add a basement in that style because I like it, and this is actually really Daniel and Steve. But, you know, for the outside world, ta-da, this is it. All green. You know, he's seriously studying plants and whatnot. Daniel is a good dude. So, yeah, this is them. I'm so happy that I got them in here as well. Next up is the amazing Jada James, Alia's best friend. My sister was actually here when I was giving her a makeover, and she wanted to help me with this makeover, and I'm really happy the way Jada turned out. I'd already given her shorter hair in Discovery University, but then we tried this hair on her, and this is just made for her. Look at it. It looks so good on her. But we also decided that she actually needs more red. Red looks really, really good on her. So she's got a few outfits with some red in it. There's a lovely one, I think it's a party outfit. Yes, this one looks so good on her. And she's got a new outdoor outfit. So she's basically, you know, she's more grown up. She's a professor now. So she studied psychology, and she graduated with honors. So, you know, she... very serious person now. No, she isn't. She's still fun, but you know, she's a grown-up now. She got together with Mohey during Alia's uni living, and I think he has changed the most of everybody. I hadn't really changed him that much since Ayoka's seasons. He's actually Ayoka's cousin, much younger cousin. But I hadn't really changed him that much. He still had his first hairdo and whatnot, and he kind of looked very boyish and very, I don't know, just not, yeah, I don't know, just, he's nice, but not this nice. And my sister told me, you have to try these pants on him, you know, they'll look really good on him. And I've never liked these pants on anyone before. I never thought I would use them, but look how great they look on Moe. I was really surprised. He also has this outfit. Well, yeah, I think when it comes to overall change, he definitely changed the most. And I think he looks so much better now. He looks just really nice. So, Moe, darling, looking good. Oh, hang on, he had another outfit where he also where he wears these jeans again, or these pants again. So, yeah, he was a big surprise to me personally, actually. But yeah, I think they've turned into a wonderful character. And he's obviously, because he's Ayoka's cousin, he's also a Cherokee. Well, her entire family is. So yeah, it's Moe. I'm actually quite blown away by how he looks now. He's so gorgeous. Let me just show you their house. Okay, Jada and Moe live in Conifer Station, I think this neighborhood is called, and they live in a lot called Tiny Jill, because it's a tiny house that's named after some girl Jill. I don't know if Jill is tiny, but the house is called Tiny Jill. It's just like a tiny house, and I just wanted to create something that's fairly realistic, I think, for a tiny living house. They've got a greenhouse, of course, because that's, you know, it's all about living green. Actually, oh no, never mind. I thought that this I had a different color for the outside, but I guess not. Oh no, hang on, the inside is. I thought actually I'd chosen the white. Oh, it is. No, sorry. It is the same color. I thought, hang on, did the game change the color of this because of the whatever's happening in the world? But no, it just looks different now with the sun on it. No, this is the way I made it. Okay, good. Oh, I was almost panicking. So this is the outside. It's a very simple house, but it has a layout that you actually see in many real tiny homes. So they have a few new things from the new pack there, and a lot of things from Tiny Living, because that pack is just perfect for a tiny house, obviously. So they have like a little kitchen here. This is a bathroom, and I don't know why this wall now looks black. I think that's just a silly glitch, because it really isn't. It's the same color wood as this. We've got the washing machine and a dryer here. They've got the new planters here, the new vertical planters, and up here they have like a small simple bedroom. But there might be a glitch with this bed, because they could sleep in it, but they could not woohoo in it. And they are together. They, you know. So I don't know why that didn't work. But I think that's a little glitch. Anyway, this is that tiny little house. And last but not least, I will show you the Cheerful Sisters, but I cannot really show you their lot yet, because while I was just doing all this, their neighborhood has changed, and now the outside of their apartment has changed, and it doesn't match the inside anymore. Actually, I changed 3 apartments, and then life happened in the game and they got changed again. But I will show you the Cheerful Sisters. First of all, we have Robby Cheerful, and she hasn't changed that much. I have given her a few new outfits, and she's got a new tattoo. But she, in general, hasn't changed that much. She still... Oh, she still has this outfit. No. Why? I forgot to delete that because that's just silly. So, you know, she's gotten a few new, nice-looking outfits. But Charlie, she has changed a lot. We've given her a new hairdo. We've got her hair short. She's got the new hairdo from Eco Livestyle, and she's got a piercing. I think she looks so cool and so funky in this short hair. Oh, she also still has that. Why? Don't. So yeah, I didn't delete all of that. So she's got a few nice new outfits. I think the other new outfit is here. So but yeah, I do think she looks really cool, and I like this outfit as well. So I haven't given them that many new outfits, but I just wanted to show you her with this new hairdo because I really love this on her. It just looks so funky. So they now live in this neighborhood as well. So that is it for my Evergreen Harbor. And actually, while I was showing you all this, I had the game on pause most of the time. So only a few hours have really passed in Sims time, and already this has turned back to neutral instead of all dirty. And I think it's because I have all these solar panels on all the houses and well, basically everywhere. So maybe I should take some of them off so this will stay dirty a bit longer. So otherwise I won't have anything to show you in my Let's Play, at least not when it comes to making things green. But obviously, you know, put a bunch of these on there and apparently it's done in no time. that goes for all the other neighborhoods as well. So I might not be able to show you that much as when it comes to how do you turn a world green, because apparently that's incredibly easy. So I'll probably focus more on the community spaces and just their lives in general. You know, completing aspirations, getting together with people, having club gatherings, because of course she still has the club called Friends Forever. Some of her uni friends actually live here as well. Here lives and of course, because they all have relatives and clubs, you're gonna see so many familiar Sims in this Let's Play, if you are familiar with my Let's Plays. If not, get ready to meet a whole bunch of new Sims. Really, it's going to be massive, and I can't wait, but I have to figure out why this is already green. But yeah, this was a very weird, maybe first episode for Let's Play, but I just wanted to show you who's who and who's where, and I'm very sorry if this was very long and I spoke way too fast and I rambled on and on about all kinds of things, but I really think that if you know my Let's Plays, that you will appreciate this video, because then you know who's going to be here, and I know some of the people who've been following me for some time, they have certain favorites, and quite a few of those favorites are in this Let's Play. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and next time we'll start a real story. Until next time, bye.